I was thinking about like videos in general and this horrid sandwich I used to make when I was a child.
You're not making me look forward to this.
Okay, when I say horrid, I mean it's like trashy as shit. I was thinking about the sandwich that I used to make. And some context to this, my parents used to try to teach us how to grocery shop at a young age. And they, in the summer, when we were off of school, would take us to Aldi's. It's a store, I don't know if it's nationwide.
It's in Kentucky.
It's in Kentucky? Well, I mean, that would be like regional. I don't know if it's nationwide.
Kentucky is regional?
Yeah, like it's like down beneath us. It's a state below us.
Don't look down on Kentucky. Kentucky will rise up and punch you in your pompous keister.
My parents in the summer would take us to Aldi about once every, I think it was 2 weeks. And they would give us, I don't want to lowball it, but I'm pretty sure that they would give us like $30 each to buy.
Maybe it wasn't every 2 weeks. Maybe it was every week.
That they would take us and they'd give us $30 each, and we had to get breakfast, lunch, and sometimes dinner. When you have this type of freedom as a child, I understand now what the lesson taught. At that time, I did not. So usually my $30 ended up going to really sodium heavy, bland shit. I often would find myself having this sandwich and often would find myself gaining about 20 pounds each summer. More than likely due to this sandwich. Old recipes. 2 pieces of white bread, 2 chicken patties. I did probably about 4 slices of microwavable bacon. Yes, that exists. And yes, it's thin, horrible, and tired. And then I would do chips. It would either vary between tortilla chips, potato chips, or Doritos. And then I would put mayonnaise on the top slice of bread and just smash that bitch down. Today, we're gonna be making this sandwich, but gourmet. I wanna like just flip it on its head and do an adult version, because not only have I evolved, but I want the sandwich to evolve with me.
Because that's how humanity rolls. Every step we advance. Every turn, little by little. Gordon Ramsay, if you're watching this, I'm sorry for the...
If Gordon Ramsay watches this, I'll shit myself. I would die to have Gordon Ramsay tell me how shit my cooking is. I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of everything that you need if you wanted to make this sandwich at home. You're gonna be taking your chicken breast. You're gonna be seasoning it. Honestly, it's up to the viewers. We're only cooking 1 breast. You should never really go above 350 when you're cooking chicken, or else you're gonna lose all the moisture in it. One major thing though, I will say, when you cook your chicken, do not just start cutting into that thing when it's hot. You need to let it sit. For me personally, I let my chicken sit like at the very bare minimum 15 minutes. I will take it once it's in the pan, I'll wrap the pan in tin foil so the top's covered. Personally, I like baking my bacon in the oven. I just recently discovered this for whatever reason. A lot less messy, a lot crispier. When you're throwing your chicken in the oven, you should be throwing your bacon in the oven as well. Your bacon's probably going to be done before the chicken is. I can put the times for everything at the end of this that it took for everything. Like, if I really want, don't count on it, but I might. Oh, you look so... You're so cute, my God. I wish. You know what? Whatever. Different topic. So,
Toffee?
topic.
Toffee.
I do like toffee. On a side note, one time, I just ate an entire bag of toffee. Like, the baking kind, the kinds you can get in the baking aisle at your grocery stores to, like, put in baked goods. Yeah, I ate that. It was good. You're having your chicken and your bacon cooking. Then you're gonna want to take a saucepan or any pan. Like I said, I don't really follow recipes. You're gonna want probably like, I don't know, inch deep of oil, maybe inch and a half. You're just gonna want to start heating that up on the stove. And while that's heating up, you're gonna make your way over to your counter. And it'd be white or yellow onion to make the onion like sizzlers. And you're gonna want to thinly slice your onion. You're gonna be taking those onions you just sliced and put them into a bowl of eggs you just beat. And then you take those eggy onions and you drop them into a bowl of flour. You're gonna coat them all nice. And then you're gonna take your plate full of coated, eggy, floury onions, slivers, and you're gonna drop them into the hot oil. I don't have a heat gun. I'm not binging with Babish. I'm not an officiated cooking channel. I just get it hot. I could not tell you the temperature of that oil I'm gonna use. Probably isn't right. Either it's too hot or too cold, but it's gonna fry them. Maybe.
Food Network, sponsor us.
Please, somebody. My God. Now, you could just sit and wait as your things cook. And it's, mind you, from what I've seen on Binging with Babish, it will not take long for those onions to cook. Do not walk away from those onions. Treat those onions as if they are an infant child that you are responsible to take care for. You're going to be pulling those out once they turn a golden brown, I believe. At least that's when I'm going to be pulling them out, hopefully. And then you're going to set all that stuff to the side because you're going to want your bacon to cool down. You're going to want your chicken to cool down. You're going to want your onion to cool down. And then that just leaves you with, you're going to be cutting up an avocado. And then you're literally just going to be putting mayonnaise on the bread. So basically, what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be like deucing out and getting this sandwich started because it is 3 in the morning. And we're probably not going to get done with this until it's like, I would go as far as to say probably an hour. It's probably going to take us an hour to cook this. I know, you're, okay. Mind you, I made sure he had nuggets. When I went grocery shopping, I went and bought him McDonald's nuggets. I got him 20 nuggets. Yes, I ate 3 of the nuggets. I ate 3 of them. He had 17 nuggets. He should be fine.
I'm a monster!
He is what I would like to refer as a human trash compactor. I love him.
Elegance on it, please.
I couldn't. There's nothing else that describes the way that you eat. I'm not talking about you as a person. I'm talking about the way that you eat. He eats more than I do. Just let that, sink in for, half a second.
And yet she's still starving me. I mean, look at this. You can see my ribs. It's terrible. I'm dying.
We're gonna be piecing out for this section, if you did not already get that gist. And we're gonna make it, and we're gonna give you live impressions of said sandwich. This bitch right here knows how much mayo I like on my sandwich. Now that we have the final component, We're just gonna slam dunk that bitch. This sandwich is freakishly tall, but back to what I said before, you just gotta give her a little bit of
Pressure.
and then you have a flatter sandwich. We're gonna go in and cut this sandwich down the middle, binging with Babish style, see if we can get a wonderful cross section. All right, moment of truth. We have our cross section right there. Kind of all blends together if you ask me, but that's a fat ass piece of chicken on that sandwich. Which half do you want, sweetheart?
Your video.
I think I'm gonna go with this half. You know this? Sandwich cheers. Clink. Alright. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. This is so good. Like, honestly, wow. I can't. It's almost... I was about to say it's almost too beautiful to eat when my eyes landed on your chunk of sandwich you have left. Nothing's too beautiful for Richard to eat. Yeah, now it's
6 in the morning.
Yeah, 6 in the morning. Definitely didn't think from filming to cooking to eating would take 3 hours. If you can read the tired on her face. Also, I don't know how rude, or if people still think it's rude to eat with your mouth full, or talk with your mouth full. If you're one of those human beings, sorry. And it'll probably happen again if we're being honest. Like, if I'm being honest with my truest self, it will more than likely happen again.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed our content, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, but most importantly, share us to the world, well, primarily her, because everybody needs a little ray of sunshine with bacon and onion crisps.
Yeah.
In their life.
Hella onion crisps.
Indeed. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, thanks for watching, y'all.